Jesus says, "Cling to me, my bride, abide in the vine." Don't listen to the enemy. January 4th, 2017. Message from Jesus through Sister Claire. Spoken by Jackie. Jesus began, "It is always my joy to give my bride the better gifts. But knowing the human heart, I must brace myself for her fascination with them and the likelihood that she will be drawn away from me by them. And so it goes with the human heart, fickle as it is. But sooner or later she tires of even the gifts and longs to return to my waiting arms. That's when I catch her up and scoop her back into my bosom. Oh, dear ones, I expect you to be distracted by these wonderful gifts you've never even imagined having. How I love to surprise you and flood you with joy over the healings and deliverances that come about as a result of them. But understand, these gifts are the fruit of abiding in the vine. And all that flows from the branches, the bark, the stems, and roots is necessary to produce the sweet plum grapes. Imagine a large cluster of grapes just coming into its fullness, but the weight of the fruit causes the stem to snap, not all the way, but in part. Now, the cluster is without the full benefit of nourishment from the vine. Its nourishment is diminished. The grapes, which were plump, but still unripened and a little sour, are now beginning to shrivel, and eventually, after a very few days, the grapes no longer resemble grapes but raisins hanging from a limp vine. So it is with you, my brides. Unless you maintain the healthy connection with me, your grapes will be sour and begin to wither. You cannot maintain that level of giving without receiving first. I know the temptation to run about ministering to others is great, especially with new gifts, but you will only run that far and hot without deepening your connection with me for a very short time. Please worship and linger in my presence first. Rather than being anxious to set to work, be anxious to stay longer until you know I'm calling you to begin your day. Cling to me, my bride. Cling to me and find more joy in my presence than healing all the ills of the world. You cannot be led astray by this hard attitude, but you can easily be manipulated into fatigue and burnout by being too excited to start your day, by going on a quest, so to speak, to take on the challenge and emerge victorious in the battle against your external foes. But please remember, you are your own worst enemy. Satan reads you like a book, so do his demons, and they know exactly how to make you bolt out of prayer. But if you are resisting jumping into action, they have a far more difficult time. Yet it is not only about the enemy, my beloved ones, it is also about me. I want to be wanted more than any gift I can give you. I want to be your everything. I'm hurt when you think of other lovers when we are together. I long for the Marys who seek only to sit at my feet and drink me in. Don't worry, I will let you know when it is time for action, and you will go out with joy and with peace you are brought in. The mountains and the hills will break forth into singing before you, and all the trees of the field will clap their hands.